I'm Jimmy Myers, head trainer of Tampa Bay Athletics, and I'm here today with InsideBaseball.com to go over some pregame routines. This one here is going to be more for form running. It's a great thing to do because not only is it going to get your body in the proper position to run, it's also definitely get your heart rate up, which is going to get your blood flowing, prevent injury, and increase performance. When we do this, there's a few things we really want to keep in mind. Number one, how we practice this is going to directly affect how we run in a game. The more often we do this, and the more times we do it before a game or before practice, you're going to find your running will actually get better. This little itty bitty tip is really going to help you increase those tenths of seconds off every time you run. A 60 down to first base, whether you get a double or triple. So really start concentrating on this stuff. It's a sitting, running arm action drill. So we're going to start off with a nice tall chest, okay? If you're not very flexible, like me, you're actually going to feel a little stretch in your hamstrings. Don't worry about that. That's not what we're focusing on. Our chest is nice and tall. We're going to have relaxed hands. We don't want tight clenched fists. We don't want real straight fingers. We're just relaxed right here. What you're going to notice as I turn sideways is my arms are going to be a 90-degree angle. You can see here, I'm at a perfect 90-degree. It's like my arm's in a cast. When you run, pretend your arm is stuck in that cast the entire time. As you can see as I move my arms, that 90-degree angle doesn't change. All that happens is my elbows go from forward to back, and the movement is being created through my shoulder joint. My elbows are never moving here. They're not breaking. They're here, 90 degrees. Also notice this. When I come back and face you, you're going to notice that my arms are not crossing each other. We don't want this. If I'm running in a straight line and I start crossing my body, that's very inefficient. It's going to cause my hips to sway side to side. It's going to make it harder for me to stay in a straight line. And all this is wasted movement. We want everything to go in the same direction. So if I'm running forward, now my arms are going forward. Everything's going in a straight line. From a physics standpoint, we're going to be much faster here. So the drill is, start off nice and slow. I'm talking 10 to 15 seconds, big tall chest, arms are 90 degrees, we're in that nice cast, our hands are relaxed, and we're just right here, practicing that form. We call this lip to hip. Notice my thumb is at my lip, notice my other thumb is at my hip, okay? And we switch, lip, hip, the whole time we're at 90 degrees. As we start to warm up and as we start to get that arm action down, notice the speed increases. If I was your coach, I'd call out 10 seconds easy. For 10 seconds, we're nice and easy, our hands are relaxed, we're focusing lip to hip, really focusing on keeping those arms at 90 degrees. I'll say speed up a little bit. Now we start to speed up. It's still fluid, notice it's still very fluid. I'm not squeezing my shoulders up like this. We see this a lot, let them relax, okay? Our elbows are driving forward and back. I'll say speed up again. Now we're probably at about a 6 out of 10, right here. Say speed up again, now we're at 8 out of 10. The next one we're gonna do, if I called out fast, you're literally going as fast as you can, your butt should be going off the ground. You'll see here. So now we go fast. The whole time driving those elbows back, and you noticed I was going so fast my butt was actually coming up off the ground. Really drive those arms, lip, hip, drive those elbows back, staying in that cast the whole time. If you do this, 10 seconds nice and easy, we're about a 2 out of 10. The next 10 seconds, we're about a 4 out of 10. Next 10 seconds, we're 6 out of 10. Finishing the drill at about an 8 out of 10 speed, like we're trying to beat out an infield single. There's 2 outs in the game, we're trying to beat out that infield single, we're cruising. So really get those arms pumping as fast as we can. What I would do is I'd probably rest for about 30 seconds, repeat that one more time. When you get better at this, do this for about 4 or 5 sets, and eventually we can start doing it when we're running. You'll find those arms are going exactly how you want them, in a nice straight line, staying in that cast. And this is going to really improve your running efficiency and improve your speed. Definitely something to do every day before a game.